This video is intended to supplement the written installation instructions provided with the product. Before beginning the installation, always read the written instructions completely. Pay special attention to the safety information in those instructions, some of which may not be contained in this video. Ensure the trailer is in full compliance with DOT and state regulations before it is put back on the road.
Welcome to SmartTruck. In this video, we're going to show you how to install the SmartTruck LeadEdge top fairing. The LeadEdge top fairing can be installed on the front wall of a standard 53-foot trailer or on tandem 28-foot pup trailers. It works to reduce aerodynamic drag by directing airflow above the tractor smoothly over the gap and onto the roof of the trailer. Now before we get started, let's take a look at the tools and parts we're going to need. A drill and 1/4-inch drill bit, a hammer, tape measure, masking tape, acetone and clean rags, and scaffolding or another safe elevating device. For a single installation, the LeadEdge top fairing parts will include 2 long plastic fairings, 41 inches in length, 1 short plastic fairing, 16 inches in length, 1 curbside end cap, 1 roadside end cap, and the LeadEdge fastener kit, which contains 10 aluminum drive rivets and 12 plastic panel rivets. So the first thing we'll need to do is to install the end caps into the ends of the long plastic fairings. Although both long fairings are identical, you will need to choose one for the roadside and one for the curbside of the trailer, then match them with the correct end cap. Insert the end cap inside one end of the long plastic fairings and fasten with 3 of the plastic panel rivets in the following order. Using a tape measure, make several marks across the front wall at 10.5 inches from the very top of the trailer. Then apply a strip of masking tape to form a line along the marks. This will help us align the LeadEdge fairings in the next step. Next, we'll clean the surface of the trailer with acetone directly above the line of tape and allow it to dry completely. Ensure the outside surface of the trailer is above 50 degrees Fahrenheit and is completely free of all moisture, including ice, snow, and condensation. And next, we'll determine the position of the 2 long fairings. Position each side of the LeadEdge fairings at the front of the trailer, on the roof, making sure the roadside and curbside end caps are towards the outside of the trailer. For trailers that do not have forward-facing lights on the front wall, we want to position the outside edge of the fairing just inside of the corner radius so that it's mounted on the flat surface of the front wall. For trailers that do have forward-facing lights on the front wall, position the outside edge of the fairing 6 inches inward from the center of the light. At this point, you may need to trim a cutout into one of the fairings to avoid interfering with any structures on the trailer, such as a vent or a logo. Once you have determined the left to right positioning, you can set the front to back positioning by aligning the 2 notches on the top of the LeadEdge fairings with the very front edge of the top rail. Then, secure it to the roof with a long piece of masking tape all the way across the fairing in line with the notches on each side. And for the next step, we're going to attach the LeadEdge fairings to the extrusion rail with drive rivets. Each of the LeadEdge fairings will be attached with 5 rivets. However, in this step, we will only attach 3 rivets per fairing. The other 2 drive rivets on each side will be added in a later step. On the strip of masking tape, mark the locations of where you're going to drill the 5 holes evenly across each fairing. Be careful to not drill holes into the cargo area of the roof. Only drill through the front extrusion rail. With a 1/4-inch drill bit, drill 3 holes through the LeadEdge fairing into the front rail extrusion and install a drive rivet into each hole as you go. Remember, at this time we will only drill 3 outside holes on each fairing. Now that we've installed 3 drive rivets into each of the fairings, we're going to install the short fairing in the middle to connect the 2 long pieces. The center piece attaches to the 2 long fairings with 3 plastic panel rivets, and depending on its location, we'll get 1 or 2 of the drive rivets to secure it to the roof. Center the short fairing on the trailer wall and use the 3 guide holes on each end to drill holes into both sides of the 2 long fairings. Insert 3 plastic rivets on each side, 6 in total, to attach the short fairing to the 2 side pieces. Now that we've inserted the plastic rivets on the center piece, we'll install the remaining drive rivets on the top rail extrusion. And remember, do not drill into the cargo area of the trailer, only drill through the extrusion rail. And to complete the installation, we'll attach the lower edge of the fairings to the front wall of the trailer. Remove the red tape backing from the lower edge of the fairings and firmly apply to the trailer wall directly above the line of masking tape, where we cleaned with acetone earlier. The center piece will not be taped on the bottom edge. Firmly apply pressure to the taped section of the lead edge fairings to ensure adhesion with the trailer wall. The installation is now complete, and you can remove any masking tape left over on the trailer or on the lead edge fairings. Thank you for watching, and please visit www.smarttruckaero.com for more information and product updates.